Tom Slivick, comprehensive news because in today's world, you need more than just sound bites. TSPN, streaming on the World Wide Web, and now on demand at TSPNTV.com. Hi everyone, I'm Tom Slivick and welcome to TSPN's News for today. Let's take a look at our stories. The Amador County Tax Collector's Office would like to make local property owners aware of the provisions of the Transient Occupancy Tax Ordinance. The rental of any hotel, as defined in the county ordinance for a period of 30 days or less, is subject to the collection of transient occupancy taxes. Now, a hotel is defined as any structure which is occupied or designated for occupancy for dwelling, lodging, or sleeping purposes. These structures include any hotel, an inn, a tourist home, or a house, a bed and breakfast establishment, a motel, an apartment, a house, a dormitory, public or private club, a mobile home, or a house trailer at a fixed location, and private homes. Many people do not realize that this county ordinance applies not only to multi-unit business establishments, but also to individual property owners who rent their houses on an occasional basis. A 10% tax is imposed on all these receipts from these rentals, and collection of the transient occupancy tax must be made on each of these rentals, and the tax amount must be reported to and paid to the Amador County Tax Collector on a quarterly basis. Failure to comply with the provisions of this ordinance can result in the imposition of penalties and fines, and parties who are required to collect transient occupancy taxes must register on an annual basis with the tax collector. For further information, please contact the Amador County Tax Collector's Office. The Upcountry Community Council meeting this month, the meeting was moved to Tuesday, November 12th, 2013, and that's from 6 to 8 p.m. at the Veterans Memorial Hall on Buckhorn Ridge. It was moved so that people could enjoy Veterans Day on Veterans Day. And the road in Pioneer, that's where that is. The agenda begins with a 5-minute update on the county given by Supervisor District 3 Ted Novelli. Next, Supervisor John Plaz will give a 45-minute update and a discussion of Amador Community College. Gary Reinwald will deliver a 20-minute report on upcountry transportation issues. Rich Farrington, District 3 Amador Water Agency board member, will then give his report for 10 minutes on the Amador Wastewater Agency. Next report on the Amador County Recreation Agency will be made by Debbie Dunn. She's an ACRA member. She's scheduled to talk for 10 minutes. Next, and finally, the elections of the UCC officers for the 2014-2016 term are next. Sherry Curtis has been nominated for chair, and Gary Anderson has been nominated for vice chair. That part should take about 10 minutes, and there is a final item, and that's the discussion of other items and issues of concern for future agendas, including possible cancellation of the December meeting. The Amador El Dorado unit of CAL FIRE reminds everyone that on Sunday, November 3rd, daylight savings time comes to an end, and we gain 1 hour as we fall back or roll back our clocks before going to bed on Saturday night. Historically, our message has been to change your batteries in your smoke and carbon monoxide alarms twice a year, but with the current quality of batteries and alarm technology enhancements, we need only to change the batteries once a year. But you're not off the hook completely. While you're changing the clocks in your home, please take a few minutes to vacuum the smoke alarms and the CO alarms to prevent the buildup of dust, dirt, and little insects that get inside the alarms, as this can trigger a false alarm. Keep in mind that you should install smoke alarms in every bedroom, outside each separate sleeping area, and on every level of the home, including the basement. It's the best practice to interconnect all smoke alarms throughout the home. When one sounds, they all should sound, and I'm going to look on the web and try to find out how I can do that at my house. Okay. And Amador LAFCO Executive Officer Roseanne Chamberlain reports that the regular meeting of Amador LAFCO, scheduled for November 21st, has been canceled, and the next regular meeting date is December 19th. Let's take a quick look at our weather. And we're enjoying a beautiful day out there. Tomorrow we should have some beautiful weather as well. Sunny with a high of 65, low of 47, winds west 7 to 9 miles an hour. Thursday, sunny, high of 69, low of 49, winds out of the northwest 5 to 8 miles an hour. And on Friday, sunny, high 70 with a low of 51. So it will be dry on Halloween. Ozone levels today are good, and Wednesday at 41. They should be good again Thursday, tomorrow at 44 for Halloween. And let's see, when I come back, I'll have with me Mike Daly, and he's Jackson's city manager, and we'll be talking to him about an update from Jackson. So stay with us right here on TSPN TV. You're watching Amador County's local television network, TSPN.